Ladies and gentlemen, we are back as Poggers HC take on Cowardly Toads. Now, I don't want to sound biased, but I feel like everyone wants to see Snooze HC make playoffs. And let me tell you this, alright? If Poggers HC forfeit one game and Cowardly Toads lose all of theirs, there is a chance Snooze HC could make playoffs. And that's kind of crazy. With that said, let's get into this game here. Casantin, this time they're in the bright green. Very bright green. God damn, it's bright. And hang on, is there only 3 of them? There's only 3 of them. I'm not sure what's happened here. I think I don't want to play as Slider, by the way. There's only 3 of them. There's only 3 of the Cowardly Toads. I'm not sure what's happening here, but Edwin has already scored one. And I'm not sure what's happened. But right now, it is just 3 players, no Eric. The game is underway. Eric was in lobby, he can't join. Well, if he can't, I'm not sure, well, you're technically not supposed to start a period. By the rules, you're not supposed to start a period by, with only 3 players. Like, you're not allowed to start a period with only 3 players, but he was in the lobby, so I guess that's not against the rules. Oh, and he's in now. It's all okay. Unfortunately, they've conceded a goal as a result of it, but they've got Eric here. And I'm going to say it right now. I think if they can continue the form they had in that, at the end of that Snooze HC game, where they were passing it really nicely, I think they have a chance here against Poggers HC. Of course, if you're a Snooze HC fan, that is not what you want to hear. But I think Cowardly Toads really have a chance to get this win. Casantin playing across for Sweatsy. Edwin's there for it, though. The bright green with black trim, by the way, is Cowardly Toads. The black with dark green trim is Poggers HC. It doesn't look like it's too similar to where it'd be a problem. Here's Casantin. I feel like the name tags mean that it's fairly easy to tell the difference, but please say if you can't, and I will change one of them to red or blue. It's Sweatsy now. Golganator on the board. Couldn't do anything with it. Sweatsy trying to play it out of the defensive zone. Eric launches a shot there. No cigar. Slider. Out to Bully. Casantin shuts that down. Casantin has it again. Yeah, I don't think Slider's too keen on 4v4. I'm not really sure why he's continue to play, to be honest. I mean, fair enough if he wants to continue to play, but he seems very against the idea. As far as I know, Poggers AC don't scrim, which I can't help but feel contributes to his dislike of 4v4. I feel like if you played 3v3 at a competitive level and didn't ever scrim, then you probably would have an equally bad experience with it. Golganator there. Crowded up with Slider and Edwin. Casantin picks up in his defensive zone. Now plays around for Sweatsy. Now back to Dimmy. Dimmy back to Sweatsy. That's played up. Golganator catches it. Dimmy looking to press. Has done. Eric with an open net. And in it goes. Good press by Dimmy. Golganator fumbled it. Yeah, Alex, that's a good point. I mean, they're at least obviously trying to play it. And I mean, at the end of the day, like, for all that I really like Snooze and I like the people on Snooze, it'd be cool to see me in playoffs. I'd rather no teams forfeit. I think it'd be a shame if a team is excluded for forfeits. But yeah, I mean, I should say, maybe I sounded too excited that Snooze have a chance. I would definitely rather that everyone got into playoffs based on how they did in the season. Like, at the end of the day, Poggers HC and Cowardly Toads have got more wins, so they deserve it, right? I mean, that's how it works. And as long as they finish their games, I 100% believe they should be in. Edwin here. Playing up, looking for a Slider. Every time I see the name, I'm confused. Golganator playing across for Slider. Now Casantin catches it. Still 1-1. Kasantin looking for a snipe there. Can't quite find it. Eric not pressed. Now Edwin comes out to press him. Here's Dimmy. It would be a shame. I mean, whether it's 4v4 or it's still the set of the game, it would be a shame if Slider doesn't play. Because Slider is, I mean, in Slap 1, Slider was like one of the best players. He was so good. Now, Slider's back, Lewis. Slider is back. And he has the puck now, pressed by Dimmy and Kasantin. Looking for a pass. Kasantin takes it straight off him. And here's Eric on the far post. And it goes. Eric there. Good press all round. Dimmy plays it out and Eric puts it in. It was actually Kasantin who won the puck there. Dimmy with a nice little tap out into the middle. Eric squares off on it, up on it, tees off and has himself a goal. Now Dimmy pressing Edwin on the board. Edwin puts it out. Eric, nice play there, playing it away. And that one in the period there, CTS taking a 2-1 lead after starting with only 3 players in the lobby. Hopefully that issue doesn't persist. Yeah, Rapid, I think they probably intended to use Dharma, I guess, although I haven't seen Dharma make an appearance ever. Oh, there we go. I don't know if they intended for Slider to play or if half the CTS squad has changed name during Slapshot. Xantum was I am new. Oh yeah. Xantum was I am new. Eric was chat banned. Sweatsy and Golganator on the board. Round to Bully. Bully pressed by Dimmy. Nice press again. So far it's the super aggressive pressing here. They're winning it for CTS. Last game they looked strong with the long passes, but it hasn't been as much of a success this game. It's the super aggressive press that's winning for here. Nearly found Sweatsy all the way across the rink there, Eric, but didn't quite get past Golganator. Now bounced up. Nice little pass there to Sweatsy. Good pressure by Edwin to take it off him, but Dimmy has it. Can Dimmy find Sweatsy? Yes, he can. Now tries to put it to Eric. Edwin cuts that down. Sweatsy round to Edwin. I just realised, oh, it doesn't matter. Kasantin and Dimmy there make the stop. Edwin has it still, though. Kasantin looking for a way out of this pressure. Has found it. Now tries to find Sweatsy. Can't quite connect to him. Have the commissioners made a decision on the format for next season yet? I have to ask them. Edwin here. Pressed by 3. Kasantin was back for it. It's going to be 3v4 alternating periods. Best of both worlds. I can confirm I do not know for sure, but I mean, it has been discussed. Here's Dimmy. Now Edwin to Eric. Slider pushes past Dimmy, puts it in the middle. Edwin couldn't quite get that, but it was a lovely bit of play by Slider. Chased it down very effectively. Put it in the middle. OG LTS revival. I guess I'll say it. We have talked about a Little Six revival. Personally, I'm not sure if I could because of it's quite a lot of work getting all the games streamed. There's Kasantin there, squared up into the middle, off of the ball by Sweatsy, and Kasantin came out of the net and put it right into the back of the net, stretching it to a 3-1 lead. Golganator to Bully. Bully tries to put it in the middle, can't get it. Now Eric. Golganator's there for it, across to Bully. Yeah, teams would probably still have 5 with 3v3. That was how it's done back in the day, right? I don't know. Slider now. Behind net. Plays up to Bully. Kasantin and Eric track him down. Now Kasantin taking it back into his defensive zone. Round for Sweatsy. Sweatsy puts it all the way in the far post, and they have taken control of this game. Lovely bit of play there, using the space well. Got himself into a position where there's no pressure on him. And took that shot, placed it perfectly. A little bump there at the end on Golganator meant that he couldn't get to it. And then it goes 4-1 now, and CTS putting an end to Snooze HC's playoff chances. For a second there, the Snooze HC players maybe thought they could get it, but CTS having absolutely none of it. Back to Kasantin now playing up for Sweatsy. Obviously, these teams are 8th and 9th. So it's now these two teams competing for that 8th playoff spot. And honestly, I couldn't have asked for more from a last night of the season. Two teams who are going to fight hard. They've both got more games to play, and they're both going to be fighting hard to make sure they get that playoff spot so they can compete in the Deciduous Cup, which will be starting next week. Kasantin now, looking for Dimmy. Couldn't find him. Golganator clears away from the post. Slider's there for it, but Kasantin puts one in the middle. Edwin chasing now. Round to Kasantin. Aswas is in chat, not in the game. Sweatsy here. Up the board to Dimmy. Dimmy tries to square it back. Sweatsy's there. Taps it across for Eric. Edwin has it. Now Golganator. Now Dimmy again. Puts it in the middle. Slider stops it. Dimmy. Back to Sweatsy. Brilliant job maintaining possession here. Moving the puck super nicely. Now Dimmy back to Eric. And my word, this is some actually very impressive play from CTS. CTS haven't had the best season, but right now, they're moving the puck very nicely. About as nicely as anyone, and a good save there by Slider off a brilliant play from Kasantin to Sweatsy. Edwin nearly had a chance. Now Golganator launches one, and Kasantin, clutch save there just to end it. Taking a 3-goal lead here into the third period. And I'm going to ready up here. And we're underway. And here's Slider on the board, round to Edwin. Now Sweatsy, back to Kasantin. And they did such a brilliant job there, maintaining possession in that last period. Let's see if they can maintain it. Now, as for us, they were beaten in playoffs. I don't remember who by, but Underdogs were beaten in playoffs. Kasantin round to Eric. Eric. Across now for Sweatsy. Bully Hunter dispossesses it there. Launches one up, but Kasantin takes it right back. Golganator has it here. Can he launch a shot? No, he can't. Golganator again. Taking time with the puck. Trying to do it on his own. Kasantin tracks that down, but Edwin has it in front of net, and Edwin too easy. You cannot give him chances like that. Kasantin fumbled the puck. Looks like he's just trying to avoid that pressure from Golganator. Hit it a little bit too hard. Out it goes in front of net, and Edwin takes the opportunity. Putting Poggers right back in this game. Let me remind you of the knock-on effects of this game. As I already said, if you weren't here earlier in this game, if Poggers HC win this, if CTS lose all of their games, and Poggers HC can't finish all their games, Poggers HC will hit the 5 forfeit cap and be excluded from playoffs, and Snooze HC will get ahead of Poggers and make playoffs. Here's Kasantin, putting it in the middle. Now Sweatsy round for Kasantin. Kasantin bouncing up for Eric. Can't quite connect. Slider has it. Slider around. Sweatsy gets on the board. Good stop by Slider. Still 2 goals behind, but showing a little bit more fight than they did in the second period here. Poggers HC. Kasantin. Back to Dimmy. Cowardly Toads still maintaining that 2-goal lead though. Dimmy here. Can't stop that pass. Edwin now round to Golganator. All of a sudden looking much more composed here. Here's Edwin. Edwin again round to Bully Hunter. Bully Hunter back across for Golg. Didn't quite connect, but he still has him. Has it. Now back across to Bully Hunter. He looks for Edwin, and Bully Hunter gets the goal. Edwin on the bump. It's a 1-goal game. Bully Hunter there. Nice goal. Snipes it. Cass just gets ahead on it, but Edwin bumped it and it's getting closer and closer here. 2 minutes and 34 left. It's a 1-goal lead for CTS. They look so good in that second period, and suddenly it just looks like they've taken a step back. They're not quite connecting like they were. They're not quite moving the puck around as efficiently as they were in that second period. Kasantin here nearly fumbled it in front with to Golganator with him, the last man. Now plays up the board for Dimmy. Dimmy puts it in the middle. Bully Hunter, really nice defensive play there. Putting it into the defensive zone, making sure it doesn't connect now. Slider, nearly gave away the puck. Did give away the puck. Eric can't get it. My word. I didn't see who made that save there, but it was clutch as hell. Eric set up and there's Dimmy launching one. Slider can't get to it. Golganator loses it. Dimmy is really impressed today. Nice pressure and Dimmy gets it up in the air. In it goes. Here's Bully Hunter. Now Sweatsy, can he get past Slider? No, he can't. But Dimmy, maybe he can. No, he can't. Back to Cass. Up to Sweatsy. Cass now. It's completely in the hands of Poggers HC to take the fight into the CTS half. They need to put the pressure on hard now. Slider. Nice moves. Now plays it across, but Eric catches it and it goes. No, it doesn't. Edwin stops. And this is the benefit with having 3 goalkeepers in your team. The goalkeeper meta is strong. Now Eric. Pressed by Golganator and Edwin. Slider needs to clear it away. Does so, but Golganator's still trapped in their half. Right across the face of the Poggers HC net. This is not the net it needs to be in front of for Poggers HC fans right now. Dimmy. Dimmy pressing hard. They can't get it out their half here. Golganator now with a bit of space. Cross to Slider. Can Slider connect with someone? Looking for Bully. Can't quite make it work. Now Bully has an opportunity. Can he get it in? No, he can't. Kasantin. Dimmy bounces it away. Pressure here. They need to clear it. Edwin still has it. Kasantin, good job defensively here with 30 seconds left. Edwin back to Golg. Golg tries a shot, can't find it. Now Edwin has it again. They're playing for playoffs right now, Seymour. This is the game. This game and games later tonight will decide who takes that 8th spot. Bully Hunter into the middle. Kasantin clears it away and it's 15 seconds left. Bully Hunter. Sweatsy plays it across for Eric. Edwin. He probably knows it's all over. Off the post there. And CTS take the win. One thing is known for sure. I think CTS are now... I think Snooze HC have now been mathematically eliminated from the playoffs. But CTS are just about in reach. If they can win all their games tonight, I think CTS take it. I can't say for sure, because obviously the stats aren't updated in real time. So, I can't say for sure. But I think if CTS can win all of their games tonight, it is still possible for them to get that 8th spot.